Howdy, fellow Apocalypse mechanics. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, Episode 31, Power On. So, first order of business is to actually fill out the base. Because we have a lot of building to do, we have some space, and it makes sense. So, to reiterate the plan is to build in this cleared space one of the field hospitals to free up the infirmary slot so that the infirmary slot can be available for, I think we voted for hydroponics. So yeah, that's still the plan. And that means I need to shuffle around some people and the like. And Cerise the Mage, thank you for the gifted subs. Cheers. I hope my it's not coffee. I hope my tea is not too hot. Cheers. Sippable, but not chuggable. Alright, so let's see. I can call in for materials. Or where is my call for traders? So materials traders is on a 48-minute cooldown. I have 400 influence. So I'm just trying to think
Juggernaut.
about the order of operations of how I want to do things. There was, of course, the interest of trying to claim the gas pumps next to the wrenches and helping them out. So maybe that's what I do first to build up influence. I think that makes sense. To be a good ally and to get them to survive. So I'm going to update the priority here. One of the huge advantages of helping the wrenches is if I ever need a vehicle, I can just radio for one, and they will give me one, which allows me to go collect higher value vehicles elsewhere, which is incredibly useful. This character is wounded. So who do we have? So Tontrell, due to all the craziness that he endured, became a hero with sealed containers. So we have Arnold, who's new, who is a trade leader style, and he's not a citizen, so I don't know how he levels up. There's Kerr, same deal. He's very skilled, but is an empty fifth as well. So I'd probably use Kerr or Arnold. Let's go with Kerr. Take control of him. And there's also one last score, which is a community goal for Thomas. Find a re-up for Ivan, take control of Thomas. Alright, I'm going to hammer that out real quick because the wrenches are going to wait. It's not like a time-sensitive one. So, we'll do one last score, because the advantage of getting the medicine is I can always turn that medicine into bulk cure and then sell the bulk cure for money, which can help with our influence problem, because our influence is rather low. And I'm not going to be able to take advantage of the trade station with, like, very low influence. So, out we go. We're quite low on bolts as well, but I don't have any I don't have enough building materials to make them. Okay, well. We'll just have to be economical about this. Oh, this is a problem. I have one energy drink. It's a problem because, of course, like, energy drinks is the get-out-of-jail-free card when you have ferals hunting you. We still have the unlooted hearts over here. As you can see, there's, like, 4 dead hearts, which will have potential loot left on them, but that can come later. So, one last score. Travel to some old enemies. Where? Okay, I might want a proper gun for this. I actually don't recall ever doing this mission. But I'd be worried about showing up to old enemies with a crossbow, because crossbows aren't going to kill anyone in a meaningful, quick, and tidy way. So I am going to take this Spec Ops. How's that? So this one fires faster and has better range, but is louder. I'll take the quieter one. Although that loudness might be a result of the mod attached. Nope, yeah, all right. This one is just fires faster. So I'll take the fire faster one, attach the professional suppressor. If I recall correctly, we never got an advanced suppressor. That's like one of the items that we've never looted yet. Grab a whole bunch of ammo and bloater grenades or plague grenades so that if there is enemies there, we can deal with it. Currently, the curveballs, wasn't that? What key was the curveballs menu? I forget. Currently, we have well-oiled machine. So, reduced base noise, cheaper to perform facility actions, and better food and meds production. We have strange mutations, so that they're gunky and tanky. And then highly toxic bloaters, which we really need to avoid. I've also been meaning to boost yields of the farm, because we're getting well-oiled machine food bonuses. So our farm broke down last stream, and we lost some of the bonuses that we would have otherwise been able to reap. Oh, okay. They're not tanky and gunky now. Bloaters are still dangerous, but the tanky gunky zombies are over. That's good. I think it was B? No, B is base. I thought it was Y, but that's radio. U? Nope. I, T, L, K? J? J. J, as in Juliet. We got it. We solved that.
That's terrific.
You couldn't get approved to be a partner yet? Feel free to message me on Discord about that. I might be able to help you. I have some insight. Not that I can, like, actually approve anyone's applications, but I have some insight about the process and what Twitch expects. Talk to Katie to see if she'd be willing to trade for medicine. Alright, I'm bringing a gun to this trade, which makes me feel like a jerk. But, like, given my track record with other factions, I think it's better safe than sorry. And let's park behind the rock so that if I have to drive away, they're not firing on me as I flee from them, because I sort of expect this to go wrong. I don't like entering a giant compound with armed people. I don't like this at all. You left my brother to die. What the do you want? My community... Really? Who's your brother? I don't remember you. Community's medicine.
No, just... no.
Yep, and they're trying to kill me. A surprise to no one. Oops, I even entered my own fart gas.
I'm not finished yet, but it's coming along.
What's my top 5 zombie games? This would be one of them. I would say Project Zomboid is up there,
Looks
of
quiet
course.
for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby,
Let me think. Oh, that's a feral. That's a noise I don't like to hear. Missed me. Oh, we're no longer a well-oiled machine. I would say between this and Project Zomboid, these are the only games like I would play in my own time that are zombie games. Unless you're talking like mods for games like RimWorld, because I'm playing a zombie-themed RimWorld series right now. I did like the original Dying Light. I did not like the sequel. It's a really good question. Other zombie games. I mean, I was, of course, a huge fan of, like, Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 when it first came out, but, like, you know, that's far less interesting to me nowadays. You know, I grew past that. I have not tried Dead Age, no. They are billions? Is it worth the buy? That's a good question. I think, for myself, I wouldn't buy it, because it's not the type of game that I'd normally play. Like, it's sort of... I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just not really my genre. So it's... Because it's further outside of my wheelhouse, it's not my cup of tea. You know, like, it plays kind of like StarCraft, Terran versus Zerg or something. A little bit. Ooh. There we go, bottle of stimulants. That's exactly what I needed. Again, making sure to note, I'm not in any way saying it's a bad game. There are parts of it that I think are bad, though. Specifically, all the missions that aren't like the regular missions, I think are pretty tragically bad. The swarm missions and the hero missions are just like a total drag and could be removed from the game, and it wouldn't make the game any worse. Bulgarian, thank you for all the bits. Holy cow. All right, I'm going pink. Cheers. I'll drink for that too. I'm trying to think. You know, it's one of those like drawing a blank. I can't even think of like zombie themed PC games. I did like Days Gone. There's, for me, some games are worth like the one-time play, like Days Gone or Dying Light. You play it once, it's good, then you're done. And then some games have replayability, like this one or Project Zomboid. And bang for your buck, like the amount of fun that you're gonna have for the money. Games with high replayability are obviously gonna outrank the ones that don't. And because you can play this game many times, many different types of communities, different map modes, different maps entirely, it updates regularly to become more interesting. You know, even if I don't think this is a 10-10 game, the fact that like I have hundreds of hours in it says a lot. Same with Zomboid, of course. So those would be my like top two, but I don't know how to fill out the remaining three. Oh, that's tricky. Look at that.
Watch the Pharaoh.
Oh, well, I was gonna throw this one into the bloater, but then I screamed about a feral, so that's a big no. I was never really a DayZ player. I do like 7 Days to Die. I just don't like the ethos of Fun Pimps. The Fun Pimps are the developer of 7 Days to Die, and their whole shtick, if you like, anytime you find a way to have fun in that game, they like patch it out. Like, I'm not kidding you. It's like, oh, finally, I have a way to like mitigate C4 zombies, and then like one patch later, they're like, C4 zombies can no longer be kited. It's like, no one benefits from that. What the hell? You know, so if you watch like the dev blogs of the Fun Pimps talking, they like actually revel in the fact that like they're trying to make their game harder and less playable for the average person, which is just really the wrong attitude to have. So I like the game, I don't like the dev. Sort of how we were talking pre-stream about Stationeers. I really enjoy Stationeers as a game, but Dean Hall as a developer, you know, runs a pretty hostile work environment and doesn't listen to his community. So as a content creator, like as a person that plays games in my private time, I don't mind playing certain games that I don't necessarily agree with their like, but you know, as a content creator, I have to be, I do try to think a bit more responsibly about who I support. Wait, I'm supposed to do something with this guy? Search the South Comm Station for a stash of drugs. I don't know what the South Comm Station is. And when I click this, it doesn't center on anything, which makes this really difficult to do. Yeah, the quest's not done. I know. I don't know how to finish the quest. Comm station. Is that? Oh, it's where they were stationed. Where I killed them. That's called the South Comm station. Okay. Well, I can go back out there, I suppose. I got kind of messed up from walking into my own bloater farts. I was trying to finish them off. Because sometimes when it happens, when you bloater bomb them like that...
But if anyone out there wanted to lend a hand, I wouldn't say no.
Sometimes when you bloater bomb them, they, like, survive, and you need to finish them off, and then sometimes they're just dead, and they don't get back. And I wanted to make sure that they were dead, because survivors with guns that are trying to shoot you are so much more deadly than zombies. Like, just orders of magnitude more deadly. Because it can take, like, one bullet to kill you. I have died in a single shot before. I am just melting down some pistols so that I can build a car repair kit. You know, video game logic. I don't want to use a med kit, only because they're, like, rare and expensive. And, I'm a little wounded and a little, hurt or whatever, but, like, I don't actually have blood plague or anything like that, so there's not a ton of risk in going back out a little injured. That sounded like every feral angry at me. Glad to see State of Decay back this week. Yeah, it's been on life support, but it's one of those, like, I'm so close to finishing the series, I figured it'd be a tragedy not to. And also, it's a game that I enjoy just, like, playing anyway. So, it's a labor of love.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood soup.
Maybe I need to watch where I'm driving, because if that was a blower, I'd be dead. I don't even know what I ran over. I wasn't looking. Yeah, the humans in games... Oh, we're about to wake up Playguard. The humans in games are definitely hard because they are so tanky. Which is another reason why, when they're down, I go to finish them.
No.
I'm activating the Plague Disruptor. Because we are... we have woken up the heart. I actually forgot that there was like a slumbering heart around here. I'm really glad that they weren't using that against me. An M4A1 would have shredded me good. And I already have 2 active hearts, like, out. And I don't need a third. It is weird that 7 days to... Oh, my lord. That is awesome.
Good.
Well, this is going okay so far.
Oh, good.
This is going okay so far.
A dead person just threatened me. There was a voice line, "Are you ready to die?" Which was Katie. Yeah, there's a lot of meds. I mean, I guess I did murder 3 people for him, so, like, I put the effort in. Yeah, it is weird that you can just, like, turn off blood moons and stuff like that in the game.
That plague heart is nearby.
I am all of the attitude of, like... I think this is probably a shared attitude with a lot of people that, you know, have long and stressful days, and at the end of their day, they just want to, like, chill out and relax playing games. Games that don't have, like, a... You know, I typically play games on, like, their hardest difficulty, but I completely think that games need to be able to be toned down. You definitely should be able to approach games where you don't have to be, like, a sweaty tryhard in order to succeed. Because, like, Maybe you just want to sit on your couch and, you know, relax. And being a sweaty tryhard just isn't your jam. So, the types of video games that, like, only are designed for, like, these sweaty tryhard attitudes are the ones that really put me off. Even though I play games on their hardest difficulty, usually. Because it's like, you're making a decision about who you're... I don't know. It feels like elitist and not unnecessary, I suppose.
Going far with all this.
You poked it lethal on State of Decay 2. Hard nope. You're fine on Dread. I get that. And sometimes it's, like, not even fair, right? Like, sometimes you open a door, a bloater goes off that wasn't... Oh, God, another one? You know, a bloater explodes, and you're just like, well, I'm dead. And, you know, legitimately there was nothing that you did wrong. Games that punish you like that. I do also have the attitude of, like, sometimes loss in games is part of the story. So, losing characters... Like, imagine trying to watch, like, The Walking Dead, where no person ever dies. Then it would feel like there was never consequences. No one was at risk. It would not be a thriller. You know, it's like a horror movie where the you know, whatever, the antagonist can't kill anyone is no longer a horror movie. You know what I mean? So, when I play, some of it is like, I play recklessly, and often it's intentional. Because if I played nice and safe and took no risks, it would be quite boring. And then some of it is like, it makes for better story. Not that I'm trying to actively storytell in this game, but if you're, you know, if everything is like by the book, like I'm a Boy Scout, that's a pretty snoozy community that we've built. So I am going to absolutely take some nutty risks, and yeah, people like Shark might die on the way, but that's completely within the bounds of storytelling. Oh, right, I really need to pop that thing. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me so bad. Oops, we're out of ammo room.
Here you go.
That was so much medicine.
Sup, tough guy?
Okay.
Out for a run. Always consider your objective. A sniper rifle can't solve the same problems as a shotgun.
Talk to Ivan about the situation. So it's not even done yet? That's crazy.
So crowded in here.
Back already? Did you score some medicine? No, there were people guarding it. There's something weird going on with this quest. There we go. I had to finish it 3 times. It's probably why there was 3 bags of meds. Because it, like, the quest tripled up in a weird way.
And that's that.
What I do find funny about that is, like, I think the game thought that I would walk away without the medicine. I'm not sure I was supposed to kill them.
Another job done.
Because there was the voice line of, like, the fact that they were attacking me, stealing their meds. I don't know. Whatever. I have meds. Maybe I get more meds later on. I like it either way. All right, Kerr, we're using you. So we are going to use Kerr.
Nice job, guys.
To go help the wrenches. There's survivor activity nearby. Our community, like, can't take on more people. We are already over available beds. Well, that's another thing. So, we are eventually trying to make a field hospital. One of the advantages we could do when we elect a sheriff leader, once we have the building materials, is to build a better lounge as well. So, maybe we do both. I'll have to have the building materials to do both when that happens. But let's go help the wrenches. Hey, bud. Gave him a bath this afternoon, and he's still chewing up himself. So given that I'm headed over to the wrenches, I'm going to bring, like, legitimate firearm, and not just a crossbow. Although we don't have a lot of 5.56, but that's a problem for future me. Fuel bombs, napalm grenades, bags of snacks.
We're making too much damn noise around here. We're gonna wake the dead.
So the plan is to, yeah, help with power on. And the idea that I had was to claim the fuel gas pump, like, literally next to their building, and then turn on landmines. The only issue that I right now see for that is I don't have parts, and I don't have fuel. And, well, let's figure out the cost. So if I want to do that, I need 25 parts. No, I need ammo. Okay, that's fine. So I just need to melt some things down for parts. That's fine. Have I ever considered a craft only? It's been done so many times by other content creators, I don't think I need to do it. Copying what everyone else is doing isn't always good content. Craft only would be, you only can use stuff that you craft yourself, like self-crafted weapons, like player-crafted crossbow, player-crafted blades. Anything that you don't craft yourself gets thrown out is kind of the idea of the challenge.
You need some help?
Thanks. First car we fix up is yours, my friend.
So last stream I freed up our 6th outpost for this very purpose. I got rid of our fuel depot so that we could do the wrenches, and just ended up running out of time. The worry that I have with them specifically is they're not in good health condition. So they might not really survive it even with landmines, but we'll see. Attempts will be made, I'll do my best. With, I'm gonna call him Miranda. With Miranda here. Oh, that's a bloater. Give it all the good old college try, exactly.
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
If I was really giving it the old college try, I would take someone like New, who I know is good in combat. This dude has high combat skills, but he might not be great at murdering things. He hasn't really been specialized. Yeah, this is definitely one of the hardest quests. Plus the Trumbull Valley quests, like some of the Tressie Horta stuff, is pretty ridiculously hard as well.
I gotta take it out.
Oh, you know what I just realized is I didn't even change my melee weapon, which is a bad idea because I have like a demo hammer. I guess it's fine. No bite.
Break.
Can you guys, like... Oops, that hurt. Kill them faster? Man, these guys... I haven't even started yet. Might need to use a fuel bomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a fuel bomb. Is it just me, or is this thing not claimable? If this isn't claimable, I could always get an adjacent building. It doesn't need to be fuel. In fact... Oh. It's just a loot spot, yeah. The thing is, like, typically you can even claim just loot spots. Hobson Falls Station is, I hope, close enough. What are they even shooting at? I don't even know. I'm walking away. So we'll clear out this station here, and then activate outpost defenses. Nope, can't climb. Well, that was some input. You thought I wasn't streaming till Friday? If you ever have a wonder about my schedule, the current events on Discord or my website, I keep them very updated so that it's easy to figure out. Discord's really easy because it also has like a notification
No
system.
more deadheads around here. Another outpost up and running.
Okay.
That bloater looks infected.
That was fun to listen to. I have got to say, every zombie within range just went kabam. Oh no! The wrenches aren't in range. So, it's still doable. I just have to lure the nasty things near
Handy.
this place for them to get blown up.
I can't carry that much.
It does make it harder, though. I'm probably going to want some of those items back. But I just got a lounge chair, so let's install it. Your holiday plans were canceled due to COVID? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I've, my last two Thanksgivings have been pretty terrible. My goal for this Thanksgiving is just not... Well, I guess I'm already sick. So...
Nearly out.
But not to get more sick. Last Thanksgiving, I ended up in the ER with herniated discs in my back, and the Thanksgiving before, I had a really bad case of norovirus and was glued to a toilet for 18 hours. So I don't think I can do worse than that. doesn't get much worse than that. Oh, I don't have a melee weapon, do I? Oh, changing my weapon. You know, the nail puller's fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
God damn it, a juggernaut!
Where's the juggernaut? Oh, just up the road? Did I? Oh, the car's still there. Because, yeah, I'm going to want to park the car, like, just inside the range so I can honk and drive everything toward me. I'm DeFish. Thank you for the bits twice over. I appreciate it. I hope you have a smooth recovery and no complications due to illnesses, if it is indeed your own positive test. So before I start this up, I want to get rid of the initial juggernaut and also test whether or not this strategy is going to work. I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, yeah, it works great.
Barrel incoming!
Wow, there's another Juggernaut over there? I haven't even started this damn quest yet. 2 Juggernauts on the same block? While you're offline, you lose resources. Is that true? That was true of the original game, but not of this one.
Good to hear.
The original game had like an online progression mechanic that was much... Oh, shoot. Can I even get to my car? I'm gonna risk it.
We gotta get through this!
When I say the original game, I do mean State of Decay 1, yeah. State of Decay 1 had like a online-only thing that was not beloved.
Next wave! Here we go, people! Yeah, that'll teach me to...
Sorry about all the honking noises.
I need time to restart the generator.
Tis my strategy, though.
Can I give you a hand?
Yes!
Hey, Chantel's back. Alright, so it wants me to go talk to her. I probably should be ready for this. This is not an easy thing to do. Welcome back.
I know I've been hard on you, but the truth is, we need you.
More honking the Untitled Goose Game. I know, right?
Give me a stick around.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Bad, but we have to fight him off.
I know I'm not, like, doing much for them, but if I can keep the, if I can keep the Juggernauts off of that, that's still pretty good. Because the Juggernauts are the ones that really, like, pummel them. Oh, it sounds like they're doing pretty badly over there. I might need to intervene more directly. You guys are mechanics, right? You'll fix it if I break it? Alright. That solved that problem. There's another Juggy. Come here, Juggy, this way. So this is going to be Juggernaut number 3, I think? Which is just like bad luck that so many others had spawned. Come on, a little closer. Oh, there you go. Get off my car. I don't care about damage to the car. I want them to live. And it looks good so far. They're like alive. Oh, alright. There goes that door. Good trade. This is one hell of a way to do the mission. Yeah, I mean, it's exploitative. I don't contest that.
There aren't any more of them, are there? They're thinning out! Keep fighting!
I didn't live this long just to lay down and die here. Keep fighting!
My car's still... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Boone. I got a lovely can't refuse. I mean, can't.
Uh-oh.
Humor me.
Juggernaut, this way. Come on, Juggy Wuggy. Got him.
Nice work, people.
And they're alive. I didn't do very much, except for honk. But sometimes that's all that's needed. I wonder if all three of them are alive.
There's the feral over there.
Go for the head.
Bullets worth. Oh, except for I made a lot of noise doing that. And now, oh god, no, I don't want to emote. I don't want to emote. Can someone shoot the giant explodey thingy quickly?
Last mag. That's bad news. Fire in the hole!
Alright, I can use fuel bombs for the remainder. Oops, don't touch me. One of them died. Did Chantel die? Oh no, maybe she didn't die. Maybe she just hasn't joined back yet. Thanks for helping us clear out the zombies in this area. We should be safe to start the repair work
We owe you
I've been
big
promising.
time. Be sure to call us whenever you need a fresh vehicle.
Did she die? No, she's standing right here.
Make yourself at home.
Oh yeah, okay, she rejoined. It read population 2 in the top left, and now it's reading population 3. So all three of them are alive.
Hey, good looking.
You interested
We did
in
it.
trading?
Yeah, okay.
I am going to not buy your repair kits, but I will buy your fuel because we are really, really, really out of fuel back home. Yeah, it was a good strategy. Like, just super cheese, but killing, what was it, 4 juggernauts? Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. That's not a lethal, and not with the bullets I had. So, cheese it is. In fact, there's like a screamer over there that I'm a little worried about. I don't want to piss it off before finishing looting all the plague samples. Was it more than 4? Yeah, I think it was more than 4. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was kind of a disgusting amount that, like, you would need, like, anti-material rifles with a lot of ammo to survive. Or to just go to the roof and, like, fire down on them with, like, oodles and oodles and oodles of bullets and just hope that the mechanics survive. The fact that I saved all 3 of them indicates that this was the right strategy. I have no regrets. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 22nd and November 23rd. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.